It's your girl Yammy, and I'm here. I'm at home, as you could tell. Where else am I going to be at this time? Actually, it's been a month since we've been to Disney. We went on the 4th to Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railroad. Went to that for that opening. That's the last day we were actually at one of the parks. So it's been technically a month for us. So it's hard. We're struggling. We really are. So what we're trying to do is immerse ourselves in Disney. So one of our favorite snacks that we have are the cheeseburger egg rolls. It used to be the pepperoni pizza egg roll, but it got really greasy and ugh. But the cheeseburger, always our favorite. The first time we had it, so good. Second time, it was different. They put something else different in it. I know for sure I seen carrots and celery in it. So I thought, why would they put veggies in that? And I figured maybe to sneak in veggies. I don't know. But I'm making Disney's cheeseburger egg roll recipe, but I got a little twist to it. So, okay. Trying to be good while we're here. We can't eat fried food too much. So I have the air fryer I'm going to use. So we're going to try the air fryer and see how well it cooks it up. So let's go get that done. Let's go. I'm ready to eat. Well, got to make the stuff first. So let's go. All right. So now I'm about to ground the burger. I'm going to brown it up. I have onions. Now, this is a lot of burger. This is actually going to be used for two purposes. One, the egg rolls. Two, our dinner tonight. So I'm just cooking it up. After it's all cooked up, I'll separate it then. Same seasoning, but I like onions, and I chop these up really small to go in there. And here's our seasoning. Seasoning consists of some seasoning salt, pepper, garlic powder, and a little onion powder in there. And just kind of like season that right up. And then I start breaking it up. So it's a lot of burger. So as soon as I get this browned up, I'll show you guys. All right, so I got the ground beef all done. And I drained it, and it's in a bowl now. This is what's going to be used. This is a little over a pound of burger to make some. I'm not sure how many egg rolls it will make. Depends, I guess, on how full I make them. So this has got to cool down just a little bit longer, and then we'll start putting the ingredients in there. And I can't wait. Smell-o-phone or smell-o-vision comes soon. Can you smell it? Oh yeah, look at that. It smells so good. Okay, so that's done. And that is where I put my seasoning and I put my onion in there. My next step is to add in, they say, pickles or relish. I used a kosher dill pickle. In fact, I'll show you. I've been on a pickle kick, so I've been getting different pickles and trying it. And this is the pickles I've tried. And you can't eat more than one. You cannot. It's just too much pucker power to eat more than one of these spears. So I cut 2 of them up to put in there. Then I like a little kick, just like a pickle kick, like, you know. So banana peppers. I cut banana peppers up and put it in there too. And then, you know, because I've cut it up, there's some juices in there, and the recipe calls for some pickle juice. Perfect. Now I gotta get cheese out. I've got to get the ketchup and mustard out. So I'll be back. The recipe actually only calls for, I think it was a tablespoon of relish. 2 tablespoons of dill relish. Well, I've got a little bit more than 2 in here. I probably have about 3, 4, maybe. You know what? This is Disney food. We can add it all in there. So I'm putting it all in. Okay, so the relish, or the pickles, and the banana peppers are in. And let me see. It said a tablespoon of pickle juice. Well, There's a little juice in there, so I'm just going to put a little pinch. Okay. Now, they say just to add a little squirt of ketchup, some mustard in there. Oh, got it in my hand. Oh, that was a little too much mustard. On my hand. All right, now I'm going to mix it up. It is smelling so good. The day they invent smell-o-vision, I am going to do my own cooking shows. I'm going to create my own cooking show. Only because I want you guys to be able to smell. Last night in the Instapot, I made a pork tenderloin. And it ended up being garlic teriyaki flavor. I marinated in there with the onions. I cooked it in my Instapot. I sauteed it up. Got it all nice and brown on the outside. I mean, you only put it on to get to high pressure on the crock pot, and then you let it release 15 minutes, and boom, it's done. That meat was so tender, so good. There was flavor throughout the meat. And then the teriyaki gravy, I put a little cornstarch and water, and I thickened it up, so we had it over rice. Green onions would have really set it off, but Boo doesn't like onions, and I don't have any green onions. So we went with what we had. I don't have to do my hair. I don't have to do my face. I don't even have to get dressed. Yes, I do. I'll be on video. You know, but like most people, you don't know if I'm wearing pants or not. That's our little secret. You never know if I have pants on or not. Okay, so that's been put in there. Now, cheese. Normally you would go with like American cheese or something on your hamburger, but I don't have American in the slice. I have the 4-state cheddar, which has Wisconsin sharp, New York sharp, California mild, Vermont sharp. Yeah, those 4 cheeses. So, didn't really, one recipe didn't even have cheese in it. So I don't know how you can make a cheeseburger egg roll without cheese. So I'm improvising. So let's just throw all that cheese in there. I'm gonna stir it up. Oh, you guys want to see, don't you? Okay. What do you guys think? Is that enough cheese? That looks so good. I just want to eat this. I think I'm going to get some more cheese. Alright, since most of that was sharp, I'm going to take a mild cheddar and add just a little bit more of... There, that should do it. Oh, he smells cheese. He's like, cheese? So he's in here thinking he's going to get some cheese. No cheese for you now, Bubba. He knows that word too. You say cheese, he looks at you like, okay, I want some cheese. I'm telling you, this little boy has loved not going anywhere. He lays around on the couch with me. He lays under the couch. He lays by the window looking out the window with me, or he goes for a walk with me, or he's in there laying with Dad. Now he's in here with me because he smells food. And I'm pretty sure he heard me say the word cheese. Yeah, he looked right up at me. Alright, so now that I've added extra to it to make it my own little kick, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in the air fryer. Now I think I'm just going to take out maybe 6 of them. Oh wow, they're very frail. Oh, I think I got one extra one out. Oh well. Okay, so I took half out, put the other half away. So they don't dry up when you're trying to work on them. You should take paper towel, wet it. It's been a long time since I've done any of this. And lay the wet paper towels over top while you're working on the one of them, you know. And this, so they're ready to go. A lot of my problem is I like to overstuff stuff. When I was a kid, my first job was at Taco Bell. Everybody loved me when I worked the food because I had a heavy hand. I'm sorry, you're paying how much for that? Yeah, let's put a little bit more meat on it. I was that type of girl. Yeah, I know. Anybody out there that owns a Taco Bell or manages a Taco Bell is probably strangling me right now on camera going, oh, you're the reason why we had to do a pay cut. No, joking. I was 16. So that was 30. Oh my God, 32 years ago. Wow. It's been 32 years since I worked at I started my first job. Wow. Now I feel old. I feel really old. But my parents loved it. They would come in and they made sure. They would call me up. You working the line? I'm like, yeah. Okay, we're coming in to get taco salads. Okay. So I knew what not to add to whose taco salad and what to add to the other taco salad. And oh man, they loved it. I remember a girl working with me. She picked up the tray. Oh my. And I said, don't say anything. Just give it to him. I'm just gonna. Let's guesstimate. Wow, this is actually going to make quite a bit. Okay, so we have to wet the sides. So I'm going to take this wet one here and wet all the sides. I'm going to take my bottom, I'm going to pull it up here, pull it back a little bit. Uh-oh, yeah. You're going to have to get a little thing of water. Okay. So then, wet your finger, go down the sides. Close this side up here. Close this side up here. And then roll it. And voila. One down. How many more to go? Too many. No. All right, let me keep going here. I think I could probably go just a little bit more fuller. Okay, squeeze. Push it back. Pull over. Okay. So, that was a little bit fuller, you can see. So, I'm okay filling it up a little bit more than I have. Now my question is, who's on their way over here to help me eat these? Because looks like there's going to be quite a bit here. I tasted a little piece of the meat and man, that was tasty. But I'm going to try it in the air fryer. If for some reason it doesn't crisp up, look right, feel right, taste right, more or less look right. If it doesn't look right, I am gonna I'll fry. I will. I'll put a pan, Get some grease in there. All right, now this one might have been getting a little too full. Yep, all right. That's about as full as it's gonna go, so I can't do that much again. Boom. 4 down. It looks like half the meat that I've done. I'm wondering, does anybody know, maybe somebody can look it up and comment below, how many egg rolls do Disney sell in a day? There. If I don't get it looked up, maybe one of you guys can tell me. When we go to Disney, we don't get sauce with this. The pepperoni ones got sauce. But if you did a sauce with these, what sauce would you use? I think anybody who likes ranch would probably say a ranch would be good with it. I'm not sure. Ranch would probably be pretty good, but there's got to be something else that would be really good. We'll have to think about that and maybe come up with one. Some kind of a ketchup mixed with something, maybe. All right, that is 6. This is number 7. Yep, it looks like I'm gonna have 8 of these. So what have you guys been doing during this shutdown of Disney? You guys been doing anything exciting, fun? Are you doing anything to get your Disney kick? All right. Oh, there's the last one. Get in there. All right, the last one. Let's get the rest of this on there. I don't like wasting anything. Over, pull back. Just enough water too. Alrighty. I'm gonna have to set. Alright, and then we don't want them to dry out while they're sitting here, so we keep them covered up with a paper towel until it's time to fry. So let me clean up my mess, get my air fryer going, and I'll be back. Okay, I've got a couple in here. And I'm going to set another one down in there. It's actually been turning out pretty good in here. Close it up. These are a couple that I've done already in the air fryer. Hard and crispy. Ooh. So almost done. All right, let me see. These I think I'm going to flip over now. And let them cook. On the first few, I did brush over olive oil on them, but this last one I didn't, because there's a lot of oil down in the bottom of this, so that should circulate through and fry it up nice and crispy. All right, the last two. Oh, look at them. Oh, okay. And these I put, yeah, no grease on them. Didn't need to. It's all in the bottom. It is now time to try the cheeseburger egg roll. Now what I did is I put them in a pan. I put them in the oven. The oven was still hot, so I let them sit in there. They got even crispier, but I'm ready to bite into this.
Gravy, that's a big egg roll.
You know? Mmm. Mmm. Did you like it?
This is tasty.
The egg roll is tasty, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think putting the banana peppers and using that one kosher dill pickles,
Yeah.
add it to it. But yeah. Alright, since we used egg roll wrappers and not spring roll wrappers, that makes a difference in it. But I cooked these in the air fryer and they turned out so good. Mm. I don't even know if I want to eat my dinner. This is so tasty.
That is your dinner.
I made hamburger helper tonight.
And I helped.
I figured since I was doing the egg rolls, I didn't want to do anything too hard for dinner, so we have hamburger helper. We're doing everything we can to eat at home. Occasionally, we have ordered out, but not much. But these egg rolls are good. I think maybe next time a little bit more cheese. I think it needed a little bit more cheese. You could put bacon in it too. So that's what we might have to do next time.
Do it, girl.
So look up copycat recipe for Disney's cheeseburger egg rolls and enjoy them because they are so good. All right, I would share with you guys, but we're quarantined, you know?
We can email you one.
We'll leave some sitting outside the door.
Yeah.
You can just come by and pick it up, okay? All right, we're going back to food. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it brought a little Disney to you. And don't forget, we're all in this together and we can be there for each other. Okay? I'm gonna go eat. Bye.
Subscribe, like, and hit that bell. Ring.
And come back and see Yammy some more.
Yeah.
Yeah.